2 million people expected to be on the streets of Brooklyn for a Labor Day parade that is a New York City institution.
Oh, yeah, it is. The annual New York Caribbean Carnival, highlighted by a parade that just oozes the concept of festive and celebrates the Caribbean and the force that they are here in the America's biggest city.
And this year, like last year, the goal is to keep it 100% safe with no major violence. Eyewitness News reporter Anthony Carlo with the story and the preps live in Crown Heights for us.
Carnival.
Anthony.
Bill, Sade, we know that thousands of people come out for a good time, and the celebrations span much further than just Eastern Parkway. But we also know that there is that small percentage of bad actors. Well, Chief of Patrol John Schell gave an example of how last year police responded to a loud party at a known gang location, and they were able to shut it down without incident. They plan on the same success this year. The key, teamwork. For a celebration so visual, there's so much you don't see.
There'll be plenty of safety measures that people will see, and there'll be many that they won't see.
Expect to see some of the thousands of NYPD cops patrolling Eastern Parkway for the New York Caribbean Carnival Monday. Police are confident you'll also see less gun violence for a second year in a row because of an all-hands approach from city agencies.
We went to parties that were getting 3-1 complaints, great parties, great people, and it was so powerful to send DEP with the permission of the owner, to the backyard to raise their music as high as you can go without violating the law, and the party continued.
This weekend's festivities celebrate the best of Caribbean culture in New York City.
This is our culture. We love to party, we love to eat, we like to have a good time.
Just days ago, at least 7 people were shot at a Caribbean Carnival celebration in Boston, but that's not rattling the confidence here.
The partnership that we have created is different than any city, and so New York City, we're going to lead the way.
The NYPD seized 27 guns during last year's festivities and kept shootings at bay after the partying had been marred by gun violence in the past. Drone surveillance will aid cops this year, but they can't do it alone.
Let them know what they're going into before they get to. Let the community know it's happening ahead of time. So it's all about safety and transparency with the community.
Everyone is on the same page, so I think that's kind of eased that frustration and that uneasiness. So I would say that's something that I'm very proud that we were able to do this summer.
And you can expect to see heavy lighting equipment like this in areas that have had incidents occur before. If you're planning to go to the Juvet Parade Monday at 6 a.m., be prepared to enter through one of 13 checkpoints where you'll be scanned for weapons using those metal detector wand instruments. And the main parade is set to kick off Monday at 11 a.m.